Hey, this is Nazrak. Here's my quick takes in Conquest for Sector 3. Let's take a look. Just a quick disclaimer. I'm pulling a lot of my ideas from content creators, such as the Godfather himself, Mr. Bit Dynasty, the Kings of Cheese, Tripolix and Skeltrix, and the Queen Strategist, Celiac Sarah. If you want to see actual footage and breakdown, check out my listings of solutions in the description fields below. Alright, here we are in Sector 3. And so we have the feats of Anticipate Dodge, which is gain Foresight 60 times, Reeling Blow, which is inflict stagger 60 times, Imperial Supremacy, defeat 50 enemies with Empire units, and then also Into Exile I Must Go, gain Master Training 50 times. In Exile I Must Go is bugged, so when you do give Master's Training, it gives you 7 counts instead of the 1 that it's supposed to. At this point, I haven't really talked about data disks in Sector 1 or 2 because they haven't been as important. Sector 3, they start to become important. In Sector 4 and 5, they become pretty vital. At this point, I would recommend start really focusing on Entrenched. And if you can get one of the Fortified data disks, and it gives you the following. So it gives you at the start of battle, units gain 200% defense. And whenever an ally is damaged by an enemy, they lose 5% of their defense, but they also gain 3% turn meter. Whenever an enemy is defeated, all allies get another 50% defense. So I would look out for that one. I would also make sure that you take a look for Zealous Ambition. It's really important, especially when you start running into the feats for Sectors 3 and 4 for Imperial Troopers, since they're all support units. You get a lot of damage there. And also look for Voluntary Vanguard. There's several feats that you can cheese pretty easily if you grab that one. This is how I ran for the feats for Sector 3. The Reeling Blow and Imperial Supremacy feats, I did them both by using the Imperial Troopers squad. With Colonel Starck, one of his abilities does an AoE stagger to all the units. They also count as Empire, so that counts towards the kills for 50. If you have Voluntary Vanguard, you can put that on Malak, and he will cause fear as he is attacked. So if you can find squads such as Mon Mothma, Night Sisters, Imperial squads with endless rank, you can make quick work with them because they'll start to gain fear as they attack Malak. So for the other two feats in Sector 3, the one that you need to get Foresight 60 times and also gain Master's Training 50 times, the squad that I would really try to push heavily is to have a Qui-Gon Jinn lead, because with Qui-Gon Jinn, he gives you Foresight to all of your Jedis. So putting him in lead gives you that. So I go with him, Grandmaster Yoda, Grandmaster Luke, Hermit Yoda, and General Kenobi. Grandmaster Yoda will also spam the Foresight. Hermit Yoda spams Foresight with his healing ability. And then also with Master Yoda, you can do the Master's Training. And then also General Kenobi, he gains Foresight as well. So you're going to really rip through the Anticipate Dodge feat pretty quickly. And you'll start digging into the In Exile I Must Go, the Master Training feats. Okay, so one other thing you could do, if you really wanted to cheese the Master Training feat, I got this from Bit Dynasty. So what you do is you run a Night Sister squad and you throw in Hermit Yoda. And with what you do is you take Hermit Yoda and you throw Master's Training on Zombie. And so when Zombie dies, it gives you a chance to go and take Hermit Yoda and throw Master's Training right back on Zombie again. And for whatever reason, the AI seems to target the weakest enemy, so which is the Zombie. You can just keep doing that over and over again and you'll complete that feat really quickly, probably within one battle. And so for the mini boss, part of the Living Force, which means Qui-Gon Jinn has to survive, that you could use the squad that I already mentioned before, but if you want to have that little extra survivability, put Jedi Master Luke in the lead. That's how I did it. And then I put in, I believe, General Kenobi, Jedi Knight Luke, Hermit Yoda, and then Qui-Gon Jinn. And as for the Hokey religions, I just use the Imperial Troopers squad. As for the final boss, you have this Vader squad here. There's the two feats. One is more frightening than death, and that requires the Grand Inquisitor. I didn't do that one. I don't have any Grand Inquisitor, so I don't have any help for you on that one. But as for the Hokey religions, I use the Bounty Hunters boss lead, and that with Mando, Grieve, Jango, and Boba. I use that squad just because I really like Mando's insta-kill. That's what I got for Sector 3. So that wraps it up. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please put them in the comment section below. Thank you.